Ladies, I am not going to be on the screen. This is your swimming pool in front of you. And you can see that you are going to be jumping in the deep end. And you are coming up in this pattern. And everybody is looking right here. And you're going to come up and you're going to do your ballet leg little kick and sink. And then everybody's going to come up on their back. You're traveling this direction. And you're going to do your ballet leg into your tuck and get ready for your first hybrid. I would like to change the first hybrid so the spin down has your feet together instead of one in front of the other, and we're just going to actually give it some counts so that we get that done a little bit better. After your first hybrid, under the water before you come up, you have to get into a new pattern. Elizabeth is going to move forward. Carissa is going to move, okay, like that. So now we have a diamond pattern. You're still traveling, I lost Elizabeth, in that direction. Okay, let me get some Scotch tape for Elizabeth. Okay, and you're going to come up, and you're going to do the arms where you jump up, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You come back up, you do 2 lifts with that left shoulder, and then Stephanie and Elizabeth are going to do what we already know how to do, a freestyle stroke with the right hand, roll onto your back, and get ready to do a ballet leg. Carissa and Sophia are going to lift their arm up and over and sink, and that's going to give Stephanie time, when she does her freestyle and rolls over, to get into a T position, and Elizabeth is now in line with Stephanie. You two are going to do your freestyle roll on your back. You're going to do your ballet leg 1, 2. You guys come up on your back. You do your ballet leg 3, 4. Everybody is going to circle your right foot. This is a new ballet leg. Circle it counterclockwise, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you sit up. When everybody sits up, they're looking at this end of this side of the pool. And then on 1, 2, you're going to stick both hands out, and we'll go ahead and get you guys turned around. 3, 4, you look at each other and extend your arms. And then Elizabeth is going to look at Carissa, Sophia is going to look at Stephanie, and we're now going to be traveling in this direction. Everybody's looking at your partner, and this is when you shake those hands to the shallow and then the deep. So you're mirroring your buddy. Everybody's going to lay on their side, still looking into the center. The outside arm does the backstroke and then comes back and over. And this is when you do another ballet leg, go into a tuck, and you're going to stick both legs up in the air in the V position. But instead of all 4 of you doing it together, these guys are going to go 1, 2. These guys are waiting. When you tuck on 3, 4, these guys stick their legs up, 3, 4. Then you guys stick your legs up, 5, 6, go in your tuck on 7, 8. These guys are sticking their legs back up on 7, 8. Now here's where it gets fun. Carissa and Elizabeth are going to turn and do their crane, and they're going to walk out on their stomachs towards shallow. Where's my other guy? Versus Stephanie and Sophia are going to take both legs, they're going to drop into a crane. Carissa and Elizabeth are doing a right crane. You guys are probably going to want to do a left crane. You're walking out on your belly this way. So by the time we're done, we should be about like that. Okay? Everybody jumps up after that hybrid and sinks. Everybody is now traveling in this direction. And you come up on your back, 1, 2, 3, 4, you roll on your stomach and do a freestyle, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then the music slows down a little bit, and you go right arm up, left arm up, right arm up, left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then everybody's going to look over here. Okay, so all of you should be facing this way, you're shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder. Okay, everybody egg beaters, and then lays on their side and we're going to make a circle. So Stephanie's going to come all the way around to here. Elizabeth, you might need to move in a little bit. So now we're making a circle. By the time we finish, Chris is probably going to be up a little bit. Everybody's going to circle around this way on their stomach and do a front pike somersault. You do a heron with your right leg and then drop into a tabletop. And then everybody's going to look to the middle. So everybody's eyes should be looking right here. And you're going to stick both legs out into a Chinese split. So your toes should be touching everybody. Okay? Then you're going to go into a right heron again. And I want everybody's eyes looking shallow. The backs of you will be here. You're going to go up and stick your second leg up into a vertical. And then you're going to do 4 quarter turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to spin you down. And then you're going to do a helicopter split with your legs and sink. Alright, now we have to come up again. You're going to do a boost and a fall over. And now the 4 of you should come up. This is right when the music changes in this position. Okay? So the 4 of you come up. You take your right hand in the air, stick it to the side like a goalpost. Left hand in the air, stick it to the side like a goalpost. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody shakes your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do a quarter turn and face your partner. Okay, Sophia and Carissa are partners. And Stephanie and Elizabeth, I think, are partners. Let me just double check here that I got everybody coming up the right way. I don't. So by the time, so we're going to go back to the circle. All right, everybody's going to circle around some more. So by the time when the music changes, everybody should be here. My fault. All right, so this is how you come up when the music changes. And you do your right hand up, right elbow to the ground. Left arm up, left elbow. Shake your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's a quarter turn, so you face each other. 5, 6, 7, 8. Carissa and Elizabeth are going to extend their arms and grab right wrists. Sophia and Stephanie grab right wrists. And you pull everybody towards the center. Okay? So we end up here. Sophia and Stephanie. Now, Sophia and Stephanie are looking at each other. Chris and Elizabeth are looking at each other. And that's when you do that head bob to the right, the left, the right, the left. Everybody sticks their hands up in the air and sinks. All right? So once you sink, everybody's going to now come up this way, and we are going straight to the side of the pool. Sophia, you're going to go over here, and Stephanie's going to go over here. Okay, everybody's now traveling this way. You're going to come up 5, 6, 7, 8 and do a freestyle with the right hand, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 do a freestyle with the left hand. Everybody goes up with their right hand in egg beaters. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, 6, 7, 8, Stephanie and Elizabeth are going to sink. Oh, come on. And on 5, 6, 7, 8, Stephanie and Elizabeth are sinking. These two are going to turn onto their left side, so their right arm's going to go over their head. Carissa is going to leapfrog over Elizabeth, so they switch places. And Sophia is going to leapfrog over Stephanie. That happens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two come up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you guys come up 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are now going to start traveling back down to shallow.